This is no joke, Jabril. Do you have an explanation for this debacle?
Look how easily they wiped us out.
And what was that weapon that Zaft used? It's like we dashed out in high spirits after declaring war, then quickly retreated as soon as they bloodied our nose. Is this scenario you wrote some kind of comedy?
I bet that fellow from the Atlantic Federation is having second thoughts now.
I understand the troops that were sent to destroy Zaft's Earth bases are still waiting for their orders. If we turn and run after raising our fists and starting this fight, we'll become the laughingstock of the world.
So, what now? What do we do now? Who should we hold responsible for this? Was it your fault, Jabril?
That is simply ridiculous. We are at war. It is now more essential than ever that we win. They possess a weapon that erased our nuclear forces in an instant. How can we possibly feel safe with monsters living over our heads with that kind of power? We will keep fighting. We will go back to the original plan. No, we'll come up with a new and better plan. And when we do, we will crush them. We shall render them powerless before us.
It is unanimous. The Plant Supreme Council hereby accepts the proposal put forward by the National Defense Committee. However, remember that our might is to be deployed for self-defense purposes only. It's important we don't forget that. If we let our emotions get the better of us and recklessly escalate the conflict, we'll just be repeating the last war. It is my strongest wish that the weapons we now take up will be used for a greater good, to bring an end to the battles, once and for all.
No! I'm serious! We can discuss this all you want, but this nation will never be a part of that alliance.
But, Representative...
You all saw with your own eyes how the Atlantic Federation does business. They declared war unilaterally, and then launched a nuclear attack. You really want a security treaty with them? Clearly, right now, it's the Atlantic Federation that poses the greatest threat to the safety of the entire world. Why do we have to join forces with the likes of them?
Representative, listen to...
Please, would you give us a break from your childish complaining? Calm down. If you want to know why, then I'll tell you. It's because they're that kind of nation, Representative. You're quite correct. The Atlantic Federation is an aggressive nation. Very aggressive. Well, pardon me, but we already knew that without having you tell us about it over and over again. So, now what? What path should the Orb Union choose to walk from this point on, Representative? Should we turn our backs on this alliance, choose not to join forces with the nations of Earth, and instead call to your faraway friends in the plants? Would you have us isolate ourselves from every other nation on the planet?
No.
Are you saying we should ignore those hardest hit by this disaster? Because our nation's peace and security is more important than reaching out to those countries?
No!
Then what do you suggest we do?
Orb should take the neutral, independent path it has always taken.
You're willing to see this nation in flames again, like Lord Uzumi?
I never said that!
That's true. But given the situation we're in now, chances are the same thing will end up happening again. Representative, who doesn't want peace and security for their nation? All of us here feel that way, and that is precisely why I suggest we join this alliance.
Unato.
The Atlantic Federation isn't even requesting anything from Orb at this time. But what would happen if we continued to snub them? Why can't you see this alliance as an opportunity, a chance to survive as a nation? Imagine if we had to face such a powerful nation in battle because we antagonized it, or were simply too stubborn to bend. I'm sure you can see the dangers here.
Yes, but...
The one thing we cannot afford is to have this nation burn again. Before you go on about tradition, justice, and what is right, I'd ask you to first consider the safety of this country and its people, Representative.
Kigali! Are you all right? You seem a little tired today. Sorry about earlier, but when we're in there, I have to make my opinions known to you. It's my duty.
Yeah, I know you're just doing your job. And I know I still have a lot of things to learn. I'm sure the ministers are all laughing at me for my performance today.
Don't worry about it. Everyone understands. It's just that this issue is a bit too big for you to handle by yourself. Mashima wasn't trying to besmirch Lord Uzumi's good name. He's just worried that you, his daughter, might end up doing the same thing.
Yeah, I know.
Now, you need to get some rest. Can I get you something to drink? Or maybe you're hungry.
No, I'm fine right now. Thank you.
I'm so sorry. This must be hard. You're just an 18-year-old girl after all. But there's no reason to worry. I'll always be here for you.
Yes, but Captain, we're already at war. They have made an official declaration.
I'm aware of what they did, Arthur, but that doesn't change our situation. We are not leaving here until we've finished resupplying the ship.
But my point is, that doesn't matter right now, ma'am.
I can understand you wanting to hurry, but what benefit would there be in rushing away from this place in a panic? In fact, Arthur, now is the time to be extra cautious. The Earth forces didn't expect the plants to survive that attack. Their failure has stunned them. I heard the troops that have Carpentaria surrounded don't even know what to do next.
But all the more reason why we should...
If we make a false move now, we might end up pushing them in the wrong direction. Do you want to throw gasoline on the fire?
No, of course not.
We should take advantage of their disorganization to make sure the ship is in top form. Fortunately, Orb isn't part of the Earth Forces camp. Leaving port when we're ready will give us a chance to study the situation a little longer. Besides, there's still no word from HQ.
Still nothing?
That's right. I can't say when we'll hear from them again.
Confirming 4th battle group now in position.
But what a bold statement to make. Deployed for self-defense purposes only?
Don't complain to me about it. It can't be helped. That's how politicians talk.
Look, driving the Earth forces away from our Carpentaria and Gibraltar bases as an opening move is all well and good. But what happens after that?
I have no idea. Needless to say, we're not looking to fight another war like the last one. I imagine things will eventually reach a point where the citizens' feelings are placated, at which time the fighting will likely end, and they'll be able to work out some sort of political settlement. It's going to take a long time to get the people to forget their hatred of the Naturals, considering they attacked with nukes again.
I have to agree.
After the fighting, we'll get a chance to see how well the chairman performs.
I'd probably do the same thing if I was in charge of the plants.
Isaac? You bastard! What the hell is going on here? Wait a minute. Hey! Why don't you try telling me what I did?
Why don't you tell me what's going on, Athrun? Even though we're busy, the two of us get this call. We go down to the council, and they give us the news. We're supposed to be your bodyguards.
What?
Why would they call me, of all people? I left the front lines for this damn job.
You're my guards?
I bet you asked to go outside, didn't you?
Diarca.
Long time no see. Probably because of what's going on these days. Even though you're from a friendly nation, I guess we can't have you wandering around the plants.
Oh, right. That's what they told me. That someone would be escorting me. But I never thought... You two guys?
Yes, us!
Well, looks like whoever put us together knew what they were doing. So, where do you want to go?
And if you say shopping, I'm gonna kill you.
Not even close. I wanted to pay a visit to the grave sites of Nickel and the others. I don't get out to the plants that often anymore. So I promised myself I'd visit them when I got the chance. Deployed for self-defense purposes only? So, is Zaf taking action?
Are you surprised? We can't just sit back and do nothing after they fired nuclear weapons at us.
The two of us were out flying interception missions when their first wave arrived. I'm convinced they had their hearts set on eliminating the plants with that first strike.
And what about you? What are you doing all the way out here anyway? And Orb? What are their plans?
I don't know yet.
Come back to us, Athrun. I'm sure there'll be some obstacles, but I'll take care of them. You can come back to the plants, Athrun.
Yeah, but I just...
Diarca and I, we probably should have died a long time ago. But I like to think of something Chairman Durandal once said.
Though it was the adults who started the war, it was actually the young who fought it. And if we label those who made mistakes as criminals and punish them, then I ask you, where will the future leaders of the plants come from? We should honor the young for their sacrifices, and we shall look to them to build a peaceful tomorrow.
That's why I still wear a military uniform. It's the only thing I know, but also because I think I can make a difference for the plants and for all the friends who've died.
Isaac.
That's why you have to do something too. You have the ability. Why not put it to use?
All vessels, initiate orbital insertion. Final phase.
We shouldn't put it off for much longer.
Is everything all right?
Kigali may seem out of it at times, but she's actually not as stupid as she looks, Father. It's just that she's still a child. Don't worry. I'll convince her. For one thing, we've got the wedding coming up. I really must get her to understand her role in the overall picture.
Time's up.
Captain,
What have you got here?
take a listen.
Minerva, do you copy? You can't wait any longer. Zaft are going to
It's
begin
been coming
landing
in over a
forces at
secret
Gibraltar
line for
and
some time
Carthage any
now.
moment now. When that happens, Orb is going to change its position. A chip surrounded by black chips will flip and become black itself. You have to escape before that happens. Do you copy, Minerva?
This is Talia Gladys, captain of the Minerva.
Who am I speaking to? What are you talking about?
Oh, well, hello. Glad to hear a voice out there. Nice to meet you. It's just like I told you. If you don't get moving, you're going to be in all kinds of trouble.
What kind of soldier would I be if I took the advice of an anonymous voice on the radio? Who are you, and why are you telling us this?
Have you ever heard the name Andrew Waltfeld before? I'm giving you this message on his behalf.
The Desert Tiger.
In any case, I've given you the warning. Once the drop begins, it's likely Orb is going to ram through a motion to join the Atlantic Federation's alliance, despite Representative Arthur's best efforts.
It's your choice if you want to stay and risk it. Your decision, Captain. I wish you the best of luck.
Oh no.
They're saying for self-defense purposes only, but wars can grow. Once the fire is lit, no one knows how far the inferno will spread. The Orb Union is going to commit to the alliance with the Atlantic Federation. This is to save us from the agony of watching our nation burn again.
I can't get through, ma'am. I don't know if it's because the Earth forces are at a higher alert, but I'm getting a lot of interference. I can't contact Carpentaria even by laser.
All right. We'll have to do it without orders. The Minerva's leaving port tomorrow morning.
Yes, Captain.
Notify all hands. Once we're out, it's almost a certainty we'll be in battle before long. Get everyone ready.
Yes, Captain.
Ship departing on schedule. All hands, hurry with your final checklist. Gunnery Crew B, proceed to weapons bank number 3. Upgrading to condition yellow. All pilots report to the briefing room.
So when is Zaft's drop supposed to take place?
Beats me. I don't know the details either. One thing I do know is that it'll turn Orb against us. It's too bad. I kind of like this country. Oh, sorry. This must be hard on you, Shin.
Not really. Huh? What are you doing here? The Earth forces invaded Orb in the war, but now you're allies? Just how irresponsible and selfish can you people be?
No, it's not like that.
If you've become our enemy, I'll destroy this country with my own hands.
But Shin...
FCS contact. Power buses online. Opening the gate.
Proceed slowly. Minerva heading out.
Proceed slowly. Minerva heading out.
I am truly sorry about this.
Never mind. Of course we're disappointed, but there's nothing you could have done. I won't forget how you made the effort to come down and see us off. It means a lot to us.
It couldn't be helped, Kigali. Politics is reality, not the ideal. You did the best you could, taking the position of representative like that. The people of this nation love you so very much. You can rest easy from now on. I'm here for you. I will support you as your husband. Let's hurry up and get married. It's the best thing for you and for the people of the nation.
But
This is a time of rebirth for you and for Orb.
Yes, I'd like to set up a meeting with Chairman Durando, please.